Hello guys, welcome back to the channel Crypto Global 100, and today's video is an update on the Wink USDT pair, Wink coin price prediction. And for the 2 days the price hasn't moved a lot. It stayed between 132 to 100,000 and not a big move in these 2 days. Very less move, you can say 15%, 10%, very rare in the Wink coin. And you can see the volume down here. If you look at the volume is very low. So due to the Saturdays and Sundays, Saturdays and Sundays always have a very less volume, few volume, can call it, days where the bots trade. And this is actually, you see these four lines here. Let me tell you what are these lines are very important for this is for buying alts in the short term, you see. So what are the tools required? You just need 4 EMAs. Go to the indicators and write down the filler for EMA, okay? And then you have to just write it down, these four things. You see 13 EMA, 21, 50, 180, okay? And the thing is, you have to first write down these things, these four EMAs, and then next thing you have to look around the volume. Let me give you an example of the past. Let me show you here. You can see when the volume, when the yellow line, the minimum, this was the yellow line, you see here. When the yellow line, you have to look out for the volume around the cross. Here you can see when it crossed all the EMAs. You see here, blue line was crossed, which was 180, and also that you're gonna see some squeeze before the cross as well. As you can see here, these lines started to squeeze at here, you see. And after that, you have to take an entry on the breakout candle. You see, enter on the breakout candle crossing the high of the previous candle. You can see once it crossed, now what would happen after that? When it's gonna cross this, or it's gonna break this level, it's gonna come down and retest on these levels. Then you can add in your position, and this is a strategy for the short term. You say for the short term hold, you see, not on the long term, and you can exit on the bearish crossover. So now let's move on and look for the current price status. And also let me hide this for a while and let me draw some key movements right now so that we can find the, let me find this zone would be a good zone, and we're gonna go for this as well. Here we can draw another zone. Okay, these are the wicks below as well. If we go down here, it went up. Let me go to the 4-hour as well. I'm gonna draw a zone in between so that we can have an idea what's going on here. We got a good zone here as well. If we make it yellow, I'm gonna draw another zone here as well, make it yellow as well. You can see here one rejection here 2 times. Then after crossing below, it tested the upward resistance. So we can also call this as a zone as well. It went down and things like that, okay? And for now, if I draw a zone inside a zone, let me draw this one. Let me draw this horizontal ray. If we draw here and make it orange and make it a little wider in length. So here you can see this is also a good zone. This is the previous swing low, and these are the two zones. Here you can see, let me tell you what's the zone here. Here you can see it was tested here, then again tested here, and after it broke down, it went, these candles tested this level, went again, tested this level, went up again, and again was rejected and moved down and tested this level. After that it moved up again. This is the crucial zone. You see here So what's right now is, you can see it's about to, it's 2 minutes are left for the candle. And usually on Mondays, the history is that we see a lot of dump on the Mondays. So I am expecting some dump today for that, and I am also expecting this candle. This candle needs to go above. It needs to open above this zone. You see this zone, and in 2 minutes, if the candle is open above this zone, above this zone, we can see a good move today. But on Mondays we usually see dumps, so I can't say anything, but we have to wait and see for the new candle to be made here. Let me draw another level. If I have to, what would I go for? Let's take a look at here. If we have good solid zone here, we can have a great here. Yeah, now this can be, I can't remember, we can make this zone as well. This is inside a zone inside a zone, you see. Let me make it some other color. This one is a good. So here you see the candle has a down volume. It's a hammer candle, hammer type of candle. You can see the momentum in the downward condition. You see sell off, then high sell off, then again a large sell off, but it went up. It means at this point, at this zone, there are a lot of sellers right now, because you can see the volume is there. Volume is there for, you see, volume, large volume. So you can see this long wick, it's bigger than this body. It means, you see, handle, this is the hammer candle, and hammer candle, after the trend, after the downtrend, it denotes the upward movement. So what I am expecting, you see here, the new candle has been started, and let's take a look at the new candle here, how it's gonna react. I'm pretty sure that it needs to close above this candle today of after 4 hours, and after that we can predict that the price is going to be a higher high, and this is going to be also a good zone here. See here, that's also a good zone. So this is basically a zone. You see, this is basically a zone, and the price might go today to this level. So I predict prices on day-to-day time frames, not on the long term, so that you can do the day trading. So the volume needs to go above, and that's the situation right now. If we look at the indicators, we have the MACD. Let's take a look from the MACD angle. Here you see on the 4-hour chart, it's going down. It's going down. If we go on the daily chart, yeah, it's also going down on the daily chart as well. So two daily indicators have shown, daily one and the 4-hour. What about the volume? Well, weekly is also showing the downward movement. So I can expect the downward movement is more on the charts for today. If we look at the 3-hour chart, it's going to go on a raging market. 2-hour is also going down. 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour is just like, for a moment it can go up, but most of the time, you see, larger the time frame, the better the quality of the signal. So what I am expecting, that if this candle fails to close above this this candle, you see this green candle, if it fails to break above this candle, we might gonna see another retracement down. Okay, I'm gonna see another or a test of this support level, or might be it's gonna test at this level here. See, so that's the current situation right now. We need this candle to go above today. And what about the other indicators? If we look at the other indicators like the RSI, what it gives us, these RSIs and MACD are very powerful indicators. If we look at the daily, yeah, it's like a ranging, not going up. So on 4-hour, it's also not, it's going down. You see here, it's going down. The RSI, there is no divergence right now. And what else do we have? Let's take a look with the help of the money flow index. I have the money flow index as well. If we go to, you see the candle has rejected from this level. I told you guys it is a bear movement today, and we need to, we need some good volume for this area to cross. But for now, I think it's going down right now. You see here, it's going down. And if this area is breached, let's say if this area is breached, we might see a downward movement towards this. That would be like 97,000 to 97 to 96. That's the area, 98, 97, 96. So these are in the charts, on the charts. So what I was looking for, yeah, I was looking for the money flow index right now for this region. If we go here, if I draw from here, let's say here, yeah, the volume is upward, but I want for this region, from this region, you see, I want to look for this region. Yeah, the volume is around here. So this is also a key area. If I go and draw some area around this, you see the last one, let me narrow it down a bit more. Let me narrow it down. Oh, sorry. Let me narrow it down for, let's say, 100. And then we're gonna have some close lookup, which is the good region. You see here, this region is very important because this is the less volume region. So you can see here as well, the candle is testing this level. So this is an important level. I reckon this is a very important level. After that, we can call this to be a very important level as well. So the price is in between these two. You can see here, let me show you. Here you can see the price tested. Let me show you. Here you can see the price was testing this area, and after that, when it crossed below, it came above and tested again at this level, and it went down. So this was a rejection at this level, and again you see the price is like, fluctuating. It is testing this level, so we need some good volume upward. Right now this candle, which is right now in front of you, this candle doesn't give us enough of the indication, because you see the wick upward and the wick downward. So both the buyers and sellers are trying to break this level. Sellers are trying to break this levels. Buyers are trying to buyers are trying to break this level, and sellers are trying to break this level. So it's in between two levels, and we have to break these two levels, either upward, either downward. If we breach this level, then it's gonna go down. If it crosses above, we're gonna go above. So right now I'm not gonna place any trade for now. I'm not gonna buy anything because it's Monday. Most of the time Monday is a dump day, and also the price of BTC is also, let's take a look at the price of BTC as well, so we can have an idea what's going on in the market. Let me check the market value for now. If we look at the market dominance here, you can see alt as well, total, and here we have the BTC USDT. Let's take a look at here. You see BTC dominance is going down, alt dominance going up. So you see here the price of the BTC is like, this is also approaching the resistance here as well. You see, this is also, the BTC price is also touching the resistance here. So we can say that altcoins depend on the BTC price. We need to close above this level, we need to cross this level with good volume. And you see here, same thing is happening. This same candle is very correlated to this candle of the BTC. So that's the situation right now. I can say that if you want to buy, just wait. I recommend you to wait for now. You can place an order somewhere here. If you go more deeply into the chart, I can see here, you see this is the low, this is swing high, and this can be zone as well. We can at a shorter time frame, see, at a very shorter time frame. If I make it white here, if you want to place a buy order, you can place here, you can place here as well. But buy in, buy in parts. You see, it's been 10 minutes already, we are in this video, but here the candle is not deciding what to do. The volume is very less right now. For now, but volume is low, but we need some strong movement ahead so that we can break this zone. So that's it guys for today, and take care, bye.